The fixtures are out on Monday. What will the first games that you look at?
The first game I look for is the first game, and that will be it. I won't really look much further than that, to be honest. Of course, for the supporters, it's brilliant. You know, they'll look at the Manchester United game, I'm sure they'll look at the Derby games, and they normally look at what's around Christmas time and towards the end of the season. But for me, I very much concentrate on the next game, and our concentration obviously will be very much on the European game coming up in early August. And we've got a home and away leg there. But obviously before that, it's a really exciting time. Everyone loves when the fixtures come out. But my concentration will be on who the first game is.
And how much are you looking forward to the start of pre-season and getting to work with your players as well?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I say, it's my natural environment is the training field. And like I say, I enjoy working with players. I enjoy trying to help educate and make them better on and off the field. So I think by the time as well, the players have had quite a rest. Obviously the players in the Euros and whatnot, and those that are in the Olympics, the pre-seasons will be a little bit broken this year because of that. But certainly the players that will come back in early July, I'm really looking forward to seeing them. And like I say, just getting the ball out onto the green grass, and like the staff here, they do a wonderful job on the pitches and making sure there's a great playing surface here. So I'm looking forward to that.
Talking about coaching and tactics, the media called Swansea the Barcelona of the Premier League. Is Barcelona's style the style of play you want to implement here at Liverpool?
The way I want to play here is the Liverpool way. That's very much about, you know, the history and the tradition of this club has been about offensive football, attacking football, but always with discipline. And that they are based around an ethic of real hard work. So for me, it'll be about trying to improve that way of playing. Of course, I'll bring a certain philosophy with me and which I'm attached to, but you're playing to the principles of your game is based around the players. So it's something that, as I said, the game will be very much based around what Liverpool is about, which is controlling, dominating games with the ball, working very hard when you haven't got the ball, and keeping the game as simple as possible.
Often when people talk or write about you, the phrase Tiki is mentioned. What is that, and is it a good description of how you like to play football?
I suppose the Tiki football has come from Barcelona and that Spanish version, and I think it probably came up with a lot of the players at Swansea, who we referred to a lot of that in our training and in our work in terms of having the ball and resting with the ball, which is important. So, but it doesn't matter if it's tiki-taki football, possession football, the supporters and us all will want winning football. And that's what the philosophy will be about. You know, it's about playing attractive attacking football, full of imagination. And, you know, for me the best thing in the game, other than scoring goals, is having the football. And that'll be the idea and the fundamentals that we'll work on here. But like I say, the objective ultimately is to win, because we'll be in the business of winning, and hopefully we can entertain along the way.